Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Amarachi and I'm the host of this channel. On here I talk about topics that are relevant to young adults, right? And I talk about my experiences and my thoughts on these topics and like just general things. So if this is your first time here, please watch the video to the end. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop your comments. I'll be looking out for them. And also, if you're a regular here, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. If you're here to subscribe, please do subscribe to the channel. Also, watch the video to the end, like and share it to people who you know might need it. Okay, so today's topic is a very important one. I'm going to be talking about dreams versus expectations versus reality. So the main thing is I want to just pass a message across today. So it's not something so long. I don't even have the strength to talk for so long today. So I just want to pass a message across, right? And that's that. So let's not talk plenty, let's hop right into it. You remember growing up when you're asked, maybe when you're coming up, your kindergarten or probably your nursery school, and you're being asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a doctor. And so all your career days in school have always been, you have always been dressed up as a doctor, right? Or a lawyer or a policeman or whatever it is you've been wanting to do. And now you go to secondary school, you get to choose if you want to be in science or art class, and because of that dream of becoming a doctor or becoming a musician, you just choose your major, right? An accountant, you choose your major, and then you have the expectation of, okay, now I'm in secondary school. For those in Nigeria, you plan on writing jam and probably applying to LASU or Unizik or UNN, one of all these big or one of all these prestigious school here in Nigeria. And if you're outside of Nigeria, your dream school. And so and you expect that when you gain admission and after maybe 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, depending on your course, you are done. And so in your head, I want to be a graduate at 20 years, I want to be a graduate at 21, I want to be a graduate at 22. But now you're probably 27 and you're even yet to gain admission, or probably you are 30 and you're even yet to get married. Because okay, for some women, you plan on, if I graduate school at 20, I'll get married at 22, I'll get married at 25, all those kind of things. For men, you're like, oh, I'm going to have a house, I want to marry early. Even if I don't want to marry, I should be driving a car at 25, at 27. But you're 35 and nothing. I just look like you don't even know where you are, right? So I just use this example like to kick off what I want to say. The message I want to pass across today is that one, your dreams are valid, and two, dreams do come true. Now, don't give up. See, one thing is certain: we can't control life. We can't control what life throws at us, right? But we can control certain things life throughout. Also, we can control how we react to all these things. Now you've had a dream of becoming a doctor and probably now you're selling thriftwares. Now this is not to look down on anybody or any career path or anything you're doing to make money. No, this is not it. I'm just trying to point out the fact of this is what you plan to do, or this is what you dreamt of, and now you're doing something else entirely. So what I also want to let you know is, in fact, what I just want to let you know is that your dreams are valuable. You have to just understand that sometimes they don't happen the way you imagine it to come, right? They don't happen the way you imagine it to come. And I also want to bring to our notice that whatever you are dreaming of, whatever you're planning to do, just ensure it's in alignment with what God wants for you. I have this very strong belief that firstly, before things work out for you, one, it has to be in alignment with what God wants for you, and two, the universe has to be in alignment, or you have to be in alignment with the universe for you to succeed, right? And so that has always been my school of thought. And I think I have this very good way of when I want something and when I pray about it, I'm always like, when I pray to God and I'm like, oh, help me to be in alignment with what you want for me. I also pray that, and like I command, I don't know how to put it, I command the universe and its elements to be in alignment with what I want to do, what I plan to do. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I actually do sometimes. So I'm not trying to say I don't have down moments. I do, where I look back, this is not what, in fact, let me use myself as an example, right? I've always wanted to be a doctor. crazy, right? I've always wanted to be a doctor, but currently I'm a business analyst. Like how but then I love what I do now. In fact, I'm so grateful that I did not get medicine, because a lot of people I met along the way, a lot of things I've done, I'm not sure I'll be able to do them if I was studying medicine. In fact, when I see people study medicine and they do all that things, I like choke up. I salute them because it's not easy. And so for me, I'm very grateful now. But as of that time, I did not understand. I was always, God, why are you failing me? I want this. Why am I not getting it? See, there was this time I went to check my admission, my name on the admission list on the board. Then it wasn't like online yet. It wasn't digital. So you have to go to school to check. And guess what? I was seeing somebody that at my UTME score was way higher than, and the person is getting medicine, and I didn't even get admission at all that year. So you see, all these things weighed me down. In fact, there was this one that I didn't even know that what are they calling it? I didn't know that they start uploading admission lists, right? And so I was like, okay. That night I had a dream. I had a dream where I was like operating people in the theater, all those kind of things. And as I woke up, I was just so happy. I had the whole faith. I said, it's going to work this time. It's going to work this time. My friends and I had admission list is out, only for me to check. My name did not come out. I checked first list, second list, third list, supplementary list. My name no come out. So you can imagine how devastated I was that period, right? And so that's just life. Life just happens, But just make sure, don't give up. Just keep trying, put in your best. You might not be where you want to be now, but you definitely get it. And sometimes, like I said, I did not understand then, and now I am saying I am grateful I did not study medicine. Who knows? Probably tomorrow I might decide to switch to headline, right? And I can save lives in different ways. It doesn't have to be when I'm in the theater with someone or with people, right? I went into writing, and then I wrote a lot of things. I wrote health. Now that's passing information. That is saving life. Is that not it? So I'm a doctor of words. I like to call myself that. So I'm a doctor of words. And what again? So see, just these things. I like it. Just like using myself for example, just to bring the point home. So I know for you, you might have like your story might be different, your storyline might be different. Probably you gained admission, your dream of studying abroad was supposed to come through, but probably your breadwinner, your sponsor died along the way, or probably things changed and business like crumbled. In fact, let me use myself as an example. I had this opportunity to travel out after secondary school, but then what happened? We're in a very down. In fact, my family were so down that period financially, and I knew there was no way this was going to work. Like no way it was going to work. And I kept trying. 2 years later, go no go. 3 years, go. 4 years, go. You get, and all just those things. But then that does not mean that if I want to, I wouldn't at this point, right? I think if I work towards it now, I think things are better off now, and it would work. So your own story might just be just something or even more complicated than it is, probably family issues. This one here, see, don't give up. See, don't even feel the moment. I know you can feel that, but don't dwell on it, right? It's fine. Just be yourself and pray your way out, but don't give up. Just keep trying. And I think that's all I want to say for today. See, I don't know, I've just been saying, I've recorded, and in fact I've recorded, like I've kept recording like different, and it's okay. So I think this period I feel like I've made little sense. I have to stop here. So I know this message is for someone. If you feel like it's not for you, somebody this might be for, please send it to the person. If you just share it, and please, if you are here to like the video, please do so, and subscribe if you're here to, and share the video. Thank you so much. See ya. Bye.